Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be continuing, joining my new Let's Play. I do not have a name for this Let's Play yet, but I will soon come up with this before I upload it, which will be soon. So, introducing you to my Sims, their names are actually changing. So here we have Ackerly Linnell. Ackerly has the slob trait, the virtuoso trait, and the eccentric trait. His favorite color is blue. His favorite food is pancakes, and his favorite music is pop, which will not stay like that. Then we have Marjorie Linnell. Her traits are good vegetarian virtuoso. She likes the color violet, ratatouille, and French. And then our last Sim here is the middle child named Fayette Linnell. She's adventurous, a bookworm, and artistic. So you're probably wondering, what are these children doing alone? Well, to top that off, they live in the beautiful world of Dragon Valley. For the longest time, ever since I got this game for Christmas, I wanted to do Christmas like 3 years ago. I wanted to actually, well, maybe not 3 years, but a couple of years ago, I wanted to do an LP on it, and finally I am able to do so. So I have my 3 Sims who are actually quite homeless. So if we go to their home, they live on an empty lot where it is actually very foresty. There is a lot of trees here, so no one can actually identify them. And if you go zooming in, we have their cute little hut here that I built. It just has the necessities of a bathroom, a shower ring system, some food outside so that they could cook, and some sleeping bags. And if you go over here, we have cute little trees as well as their really rustic, very badly shaped garden that actually has nothing in it. So I actually just sent little Marjorie, I sent them all actually to go get some food or get some plants so that they can plant. So I'm going to actually send the kid with, I think Marjorie is the one that actually does all the, yeah, she's going to be doing the one that does all the planting, considering children actually cannot have the green thumb trait, but because I have the children can do anything mod, it is enabling me to do this challenge without having any teenagers, so they can basically take care of themselves. So I'm going to send Marjorie home so that she can start planting, and I'm actually going to keep Ackerly out so that he can do some musical things. He is a virtuoso, so what we can do is have him practice his violin or piano skills. I don't know which one I want him to do yet. I think I'm going to have him do the piano so that he could eventually get better, buy books, improve with songs, and play for tips. Yes, I want to do that. Oh gee, I hope that's not on. So before she leaves, I'm going to actually give Ackerly this piano so that he can practice. I do not have anything for Fayette to do. I think for now I'll just send Fayette home too in this town so that we do not use taxis. Until we can afford to buy a bike, we will be walking. So it's going to take them quite some time to get home, but until they do so, I'm going to have little Ackerly here practice his piano in the park. So I'm going to have him come over. He's right across from the park, so it's all good. He's really bad now, so he can't play for tips, but you know, it's better than going out into being at home bothering his sisters while he plays. So they are all siblings. Their parents have unfortunately died once their town where they were originally living was under attack. So unfortunately they no longer have parents, but they traveled actually to this town hoping that people will accept them for who they are. And we have some tourists here, which is unfortunate that they're ruining my dragon aesthetic because they have like elf ears. I made sure that they fit in so that they actually looked like all the townies here. Unfortunately, I am afraid some of the townies will actually have the zombie skin. This happened to me before, but hopefully it's not happening again. So I'm going to have him come and talk to people because, you know, we need to get to know the townies. In Dragon Valley, it is not uncommon to see children actually not going to school, as well as being homeless. It happens a lot here. So, you know, seeing poor peasants around the royalty is not, you know, uncommon. So, he's obviously going to talk to her. She seems like she has the upper hand. My goal is to actually get them out of poverty and to buy their own house very soon. Hopefully they can do so. So I'm going to actually have Ackerly come and make some friends with the townies, while his sisters go home. Actually, I have a problem where the full moon is on, so we're going to have zombies. I do not want zombies in my medieval town. So let me go turn those off. Also, they have colored hair because everyone in this town has colored hair, and I have an excuse to give my children colored hair. So Ackerly's hair is kind of normal, but it's more of a violet blue, like a navy blue And then his sisters have pink hair. He has his father's hair and they have their mother's hair. You know, before they died. So yeah, let's talk to the townies. I love how they're dressed. It's just so beautiful and it's awesome and it's very different. So we could show off. Now this is his sister. I don't know his sister to do anything. Let's be friendly and get to know her. I wish he was a smoocher so we could actually. Oh wait, they actually have. Oh no, wait. I have to give me a. Alright, so they currently have $0 because, you know, they have to start off with nothing. Because they're children and they're poor and they have to make their money. So I'm going to actually skip off to his sister who is probably still running home because she has a long way to go. But she's almost there and she's going to actually start. Also, I have to fix them because I used height sliders. So it seems like, you know, Faya is taller than Marjorie, and he is shorter than both of them, which adds a little realism to the game, but I actually want to fix it so that this is not the case. No, actually, he's normal height. She's a little tall, and she's just way too tall. So I'm going to fix that soon, just not right now. I'll probably fix it in the next part so that they are normal when you see them next. And the reason that they have height sliders is because I used my own base sim so that I did not have to start off from scratch. So they are very close to being home. There is actually a guy very close, but they're still taxis. I thought I got rid of them. There is a guy nearby who actually has quite the amount of gardens, so maybe we could go over there and ask him for tips. And obviously most of these things are story based. You can ask for gardening tips if the person is a gardener, I'm pretty sure, but you know, I might have to just make this up. I love how the people in this town are dressed. I wish more people would actually play Dragon Valley. I might just call this Dragon Valley LP. How do you guys feel about that if it's just a Dragon Valley LP? I actually want to get rid of this. Actually, I want to keep it. Maybe we could go into the future. I know this is not part of Dragon Valley. I want to keep this basically. I want to keep this strictly Dragon Valley, but I gotta sell it. I gotta sell this. It's not letting me keep it. So I'm actually going to have Faya to come and read the newspaper. She could possibly check the weather and as well as weekly events and possibly the baking report. Maybe we could buy them a toy oven and they can sell baked goods out in the town. Obviously it's going to have to pass as a real oven even though that is not possible, but you know, it's what we can do. So she actually has the gem. I don't know where she got it to be honest, but I'm not going to sell it, but I want to at least be able to, what was I even talking about? I totally threw myself off. Alright, we're gonna plant that many for now, and then we will hopefully do better. Oh, buy a toy oven and then we can sell them in the town, wherever there's actually a lot of people. By reading the newspapers, we can actually find which places are the most crowded, so that when they actually go to make tips and things like that, we know. So let's see. Alright, the weather is sunny all week, thankfully. That gives us enough time to fix our gardens and things like that. Alright, there's an eating contest. The gastronomy club is holding an eating contest in the local restaurant. Diners of all ages are invited to test their stomachs against the best this town has to offer. They can come away with lots of simoleons if they win. Ooh. Test tournament. Ooh, there's a test tournament tomorrow. And there's a cash reward. So, we are probably going to have to go to the park and practice chess so that we can win this chest award and possibly win some cash. Where did we get $75 from? Oh, because I sold the thing. LMP, get rid of that 75. Family funds, Linnell. 0. Alright, there we go. so that we still have $0. I know that we could possibly just sell all the food in our inventory, but they also need to eat. We do not have anything that they can't, we don't have a fridge because we can't afford one. So we're gonna have to, basically grow our own food. It's kind of like the zombie apocalypse. You guys are used to this. But we could even, if we make enough money, we could go to diners and things and eat out, even though the bistro is very expensive. But there is a diner right near the grocery store, which sells a lot of good food. So while I almost called him Davey, I don't know why. But while Ackerly is out, I'm actually going to have him practice his piano so that he can improve. So he could just play alone for now and learn some stuff. Okay, due to cheap sweeteners flooding the market, the demand for vanilla goods is at an all-time low. Demand for chocolate goods remained average after hours trading yesterday. The demand for other baked goods remains average. Okay, so that's kind of good. We can't afford a baking oven right now, but hopefully when we do get the money to do so, we can buy one. Alright, so let's see what else I can plant for now. I just want to make sure that we have a good garden. I know this garden, by the time winter and stuff comes, we will have to find another source of income. For now, this is all we can really do. Which is good for a bunch of little kids. They used what little money they had to try and find some income. So, although planting is going to be probably their main source of income, they still have their music and paintings if we could afford to buy Fayette and easel. Also, they spent a lot of their money trying to purchase this land. It is quite the large bit of land, but it was in such bad conditions, as you can see. So that's why they got it, and it was empty, which is why they got it for such a low price. Alright, we can't plant those. However, we can plant many of these, so let's plant them. Now is not the time to play with your doll. Okay, thank God he is practicing his piano. See this guy. He knows a lot about gardening, so we could ask him for tips and things. And hopefully we could, although dating is totally forbidden, we can make them friends, and possibly we could marry them off by the time they're teenagers, because teenagers in my game can get married, and then we can earn a lot of money and things like that. So I'm not going to do the traditional, you have to wait until you're young adult thing. This is Dragon Valley, so I am open to anything. If they really need to get married sooner than later, if there's arranged marriages and things like that, I am totally in for it. I'm just doing what's good for them. And, marrying off his sisters is probably something he would honestly do. Just to make sure they get a good life and make sure that they're good as well. So he's a good brother. It's not like he's a horrible person. He is a really good brother. And he just wants to know what's best for his sisters, especially considering marrying your sisters off is something that happens a lot. So this sounds awful, like arranged marriages, but he wants to make sure that, they're no longer living in poverty, even if he is. This is awful. This, gardening arrangement is awful. I will fix it. I will, move everything so that it's, triggering my OCD as well, so don't worry. I understand your pain for watching me do this. I will probably fix it as soon as she leaves, because the reason that it's messing up is because she's still in there. Just plant many of these, and it's 8 p.m. already? Goodness. I've only been doing this for a little while. It's probably because my game is smoother than normal. Ackerly, have you learned a skill yet? You have not. Have you gotten a skill point? You have. You were level 2 in the gardening skill. That's amazing. So I think I'll leave the gardening up to the girls while Ackerly improves his music skill. I'm obviously going to have Marjorie improve her gardening as well as her music, and then Fayette will improve her art if we can find a public easel or something, as well as her cooking. Do we have anything else we could possibly plant, girly? Yes, we do. We have many things we could plant. Oh god. Marjorie, you're making me upset with your standing situation. Alright, finish this so that we can send you to bed and I can organize this. Because you guys are pretty hungry. So, I'm not going to plant anything else. I'm going to have them eat the rest of the food so that they can have something to eat. Give a potato to... Okay, I did give it to her. Give a potato to her, and then I will give the brother a tomato, and they will come home. Well, he's going to have to come home because he's the only one that's not home. He also learned the basics of piano, which is great. Oh, see? Oh, gosh. There's already zombies? Why? I'm gonna have to go find that zombie and kill it or something. I'm gonna send him home. Hopefully no one gets bit and then I don't have, like, a zombie apocalypse running off. Or else I'm gonna be mad, considering, like... Or else I'm gonna be, like, really upset, considering I can't get zombies in my actual zombie apocalypse, but I could get, like, zombies here. I'm gonna be very upset. So I'm gonna have her come and light this fire. Wow, you already finished a book. No, 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 no. No, don't eat it. There goes your dinner. I can't really afford to, like, waste a lot of money on food for you guys. So I'm gonna have her go to sleep. So that we can actually get an early start. Don't eat your fucking tomato. Come home. No marshmallows. You have to roast... We can actually roast the patties. That's nice. I bought some... No, she can't. She's a vegetarian. She's a vegetarian. Oh my god, I almost poisoned her. Can I not use this? Roast an apple. Don't eat it. Oh my god. You guys make me angry when you do that. I honestly thought I didn't fill her up. Go to bed. Go to bed. And then you at least listen to me when you get here so that you can actually eat a good dinner unlike your sisters. I'm gonna need to find a storage area for the food because honestly, they're going to be the death of me. Come home. Ooh, he's a cutie. Sean Kelly? I don't know why I find him so cute. But, come and roast that tomato over yours so that you can eat some food unlike your sisters. See? Ackerly listened to me. Ackerly's gonna be my favorite. I can already tell. He's already learning an instrument that I wish I could have learned as a kid. And he listens. Unlike his sisters. So, I'm gonna fix their garden in the night while I cut. So after he's done eating, he's going to go to bed, and I'm gonna come back in the morning when they wake up, so I'll see you all then. Okay, and I'm back, currently having the girls garden, because the garden did grow overnight. One plant is actually, like, more... So I'm having one, like, weed, and the other one is watering the plant, so that we could get this quickly done. And Ackerly actually started acting on his own. He is currently practicing his piano, wherever he is actually. Where are you? Am I, like, right over him? I am. So he decided to come over here and practice his piano. He's getting really good at it, which is nice to know. That's nice to know. I just took my photos for the thumbnail, so I'm pretty set. And another thing I like about where we live is we live right near the beach, so fishing is also something that we can use to gain stuff, so I'm actually going to have him come over here and fish if he can. That would be nice. And then we could catch some fish and sell them at the market. Fish, depending on the size and, you know, anything about the fish, we could actually get a lot of money for that. So maybe I could have Ackerley start fishing. If he can fish here. If not, I will send him to the beach. Like, that is not a big issue to me. Nope, he can fish right here. Maybe where we purchased our house was not that bad of an idea. Yeah. So he can also gain the fishing skill, even though he's not an angler. So someone gained a skill point, I think it was possibly, yeah, everyone's gaining a skill point. She's getting a gardening skill, she's a level 3 in the gardening skill, he's a level 2 in the piano skill. They're gaining their skills pretty quickly, and I think it's because of their age. I think children gain skill points faster than adults, which is nice to know. Unfortunately, we have not done anything to earn money, so we're gonna have to work just a little harder for that. Oh, you don't have to do your homework. You know, you guys are homeschooled, so you don't really go to school. But if you want to work in the garden, that's also very nice. They also want to, like, tend horses and things like that, which would be nice. But we're probably gonna have to wait till they get a little older so that they could feed the horses, but I think that I could buy something so that they actually can do that. But he caught an anchovy, that's nice. It's only worth 5 simoleons, but 5 simoleons is better than no simoleons. Oh, he got 2. So we have 10 simoleons now. That's great. She's now a level 2 in the gardening skill. All she's been doing really is watering. Why don't you actually come and help your sister water the plants? Oh, you could fertilize these. I don't actually want to fertilize. We'll buy a nice fertilizer for... Gardening could actually take a long time, and I actually want to buy them a chicken coop so that we can have chickens and sell eggs as well. Oh, he caught another anchovy, I think. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'll start to sell these at the grocery store, even though they're all just worth 5 simoleons. He's gonna get hungry soon, so I will have him go and eat in a second. I honestly thought that said Disney. I don't know why. Oh, he got his biggest catch ever. They're all worth the same amount, kiddo. But he's about to get his first skill point in fishing, which is nice. Hopefully we can afford a skill book or something. It's so cute that they're working in the gardens together. I love this mod. This is probably my favorite mod out of them all. Oh my god, I'm really getting reports on the zombies. I'm getting scared now. Maybe I could turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. The mod, yeah, let me quickly turn that. Wait, we know someone. Oh, he does. That's where that girl lives. Oh, she lives mighty close to us, actually. Am I going into the... Yes, I am. I was like, am I going into the town or out of the town? Let me quickly go and go to the vector mod and actually turn off... Yeah, let me disable this. So that we have no zombies in the town. Hopefully, after they turn into zombies, they will quickly convert back into humans because I turned it off and there should not be any zombies in my game. But this was a good place to start fishing because we already caught 2 fish. And we've made 20 simoleons, which isn't a lot, but it's something. It's something for their first couple of simoleons that they've made. You know, doing their own work and all. And hopefully this will help us grow more plants on these. Hopefully. She actually has some seeds, I think, from watering. She's already at level 4 in the gardening skill, which is amazing. Soon she will master it, and that'll be nice. She wants to sign up for an after-school activity. There is no reason for you to do that. And you actually want to learn the fishing skill. I mean, you guys can all learn the fishing skill. You want to read a book about gardening, and you want to catch goldfish. Cool, we can do all of those things. As long as they help with what we need to do to survive, then I'm all for it. So she's almost done with the garden. She's a level 3. She can... expensive fertilizers, like fish and vegetables. Oh, so we could actually use the fish for fertilizer as well as sell it. That's nice. He is a level 1 in the fishing skill right now. That's nice. So, I don't know what we should do. How much are these seeds worth? 4 simoleons, actually. We could sell them. We have some peppermint seeds, which is worth 12 simoleons. Actually, why don't you plant this peppermint here? And basil is actually a nice fertilizer. But I want to plant it so we can get more. Rather than using our only seed. And you can actually... okay. Great. So we are pretty much done with that. I'm going to have her go and take a shower, considering she's all filthy from working in her garden all day. And it's already 3 p.m., so... I think... yeah, you guys are filthy. Go shower. You are also pretty filthy, and you're actually quite hungry. And you're the only one that hasn't eaten, so you can go light your fire. And then I'm going to send him off to the market so he could sell his fish. They earned $27. That's awesome. It says they're naked, but honestly, I don't think so. Normally in those showers, they're public, so no one really cares. Ackerly, wait. Ackerly, come over here and roast your patty so you can eat. You also have anchovies, but I want you to roast the patty because that will be the thing you will be eating for a while. Honestly, the sooner they finish that homework, the sooner that it's out of my way. And I want to sell their imaginary friend so badly, it's getting on my nerves. Hold on. Oh my god. Close the game. Goodbye. You too. I'm deleting your imaginary friend because that thing's gonna get on my nerves. I know you guys are children, but really you need to actually... I don't want to... I do... No. No. Oh god, I thought it was about to grow. I was about to get angry because I don't want it. I honestly thought that thing was about to grow. I was about to get really upset. Now do the homework so that you guys get that out of the way. I'm pretty sure Ackerly has probably already done. No, he doesn't. See, he's such a good boy. He doesn't do anything besides what I need him to do. Even though he's probably the lowest in his skills, but then he has pretty difficult skills that he needs to work with. I want to get rid of one of his skills, at least the slob trait. I want to get rid of that one and give him the frugal trait so he can be the one going out and getting money. Because, like, I didn't give him the slob trait. He already had it, and I just didn't change it. So, except the girls, I gave them all their traits, so I'm not going to change it. But for Ackerly, I might change that slob trait. Because he was a toddler when I got him, so we only had one trait for some reason. He should have had 2, but he only had 1, so... So I so badly want to change his, trait. Alright. So it's already 6 p.m. I actually think I'm going to end this part here. I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you guys will like this LP enough to have a second part. I'll be recording that soon. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye guys! Also comment down what you think about this LP. Do you like it? Do you like The Sims? Do you like my storyline? Yeah, I'll probably have a more advanced storyline later, but this is all you get. So yeah, bye!